Hi guys, so today in this video I'll show you how I made this children's book. I previously made a video on how to use ChatGPT to make children's book. This is an upgrade to it. To make this happen, we're going to use some AI tools which include Canva, OpenAI, ChatGPT, and Midjourney. So if you're ready, let's start making our children's book. But then there are certain factors you would need to consider before making the children's book. What's the trim size? What's the book format? What's the age group? This information will be used to determine the trim size. And lastly, what's the platform for publishing? So for the book size, it is a good practice to look at similar books. Choosing the right children's book size for the story is very essential. You will need to check other publishers, what trim size is working for them. And you would also want to see what formats other books are using that are similar to the books you are writing. Have they chosen the vertical format, horizontal format, or square format? And looking at other books will help you because you would want to follow the already established standard so that your book can fit in and looks like a book published by a pro. Go over to Amazon KDP and see what others are doing. Look for a similar book and check the product details. This is where you get to find the exact trim size and the exact dimension of the particular book. And what I would suggest is that you look at a number of books that are similar to what you're writing and see which one is frequently used. I think the most used size is 8.5 by 8.5 for the interior. And this will be our interior size because you can use it across multiple platforms. Age group. The age group will help you determine your trim size. Not all children's books can fit in one trim size. The book size used for babies, younger kids, are usually large in trim size, while books for middle-aged kids are smaller in trim size. So you will need to know the difference. However, there is no right or wrong to the size. This is you leaning on what is working. So the age group will determine what your book should look like. So our book is suitable for children aged 6 to 11, and our format will be the square format, still the 8.5 by 8.5. Now the printing platform. So if you're using Amazon KDP, you would need to go with Amazon KDP's printing options. But if you're using a different platform, you would need to go with their printing options. You wouldn't want to get an error message when you're just about to upload your book. That can be so annoying. So you need to check the available options. So for this tutorial, our printing platform is Amazon KDP. Book format. So we'll leave it at Kindle and paperback. I recommend doing Kindle and paperback if you are only selling on Amazon KDP. And as a beginner, you don't want to get overwhelmed with too many activities, so keep it simple. Now that we have an idea of what the book should look like, let's go make one. To get the best out of ChatGPT, I will brief out on what I want and make sure we're on the same page. So ChatGPT will be doing the hard work from enhancing my idea to completing it, then making it into chapters for readability, to giving the book a title. So guys, let's see what it comes up with. Okay guys, as you can see, the output is actually very lovely. It's coming out in chapters, yes, and this is exactly what we told ChatGPT to do for us. And this is chapter 3. That is actually good. If you go through the story is actually true to the theme, and I really love it. So one thing you can always do is, if you're not satisfied with the story or you want it lengthy, you can actually tell ChatGPT to expand on a particular character or add more to the storyline. So I'll do just that. I'll tell ChatGPT to talk more about Maria's family in the beginning. Yes, because I think I really don't like how it started. It started with the old flood and all that. So I wanted to talk a little bit about Maria's family as the introductory or as the introduction. So there we go. Okay guys, I think this is actually better. Talking about Maria comes from a family of 5, and I think it is more like it. So this is actually good, and I think this is fine. And it comes talking about the flood and leaving her on the quest to find a family. this is very perfect, guys. So this is going to be my chapter 1. So I'm also going to tell the AI the ending part. I want you to also talk about the family because it only talks about the sister Isabella. So this is how you get to use ChatGPT to write a better story. Yes, you don't stop at what the AI gives to you. You go further and tell the AI to do more. So let's wait for it, guys. Okay, guys, this output is actually very good. So I'm going to stop here and I'll go with the story. So I wouldn't take much of our time, but if you go through the story, it's actually lovely. So one thing we can always do is to tell ChatGPT to write us a moral lesson, just to be sure that there is sense in this story. It does make sense. And if you go through the moral lesson, it's actually very interesting. And we're also going to use this information somewhere around in the book. So this is actually very essential. So now we're going to ask for a title. Remember, everything we are doing is using AI, even down to the title. So let's get a better title. And there we go. I think Maria's journey home is actually very good. So that's what's up, guys. So now I'm going to tell ChatGPT to describe what Maria looks like so that we can actually use in Midjourney. And let's see what it's going to come up with. Okay, so this is the description about Maria, what Maria looks like. So this is what we're going to use in Midjourney. So right now we have a story, we have a title, everything is in line. So the next is to go to Midjourney to get our characters, and that is quite easy. So this is what the interface will look like. All you have to do is to click the newbie so that you can start using the platform. And now you should use the slash tab on your desktop. You do slash imagine. Then you click there. Now input your prompt. So I'm just going to write illustrate a beautiful young girl with her bright eyes, blah blah blah. And then let's wait for it, guys. So this is it, guys, and it's loading up. Let's wait for it. Okay, that's good. So I really don't think I like this image except for the third image that really looks cute. So one thing I can always do is to make another prompt. So right now I'm sticking to, it's still the same process, the slash, then imagine, then I'm going to input my prompts here. So let's wait for it. Okay, so I think this is more like it and we're getting closer. I'm gonna make this a bit big. Okay, I think I love the fourth image and I want to work with this. So one thing I can always do is to upscale. I just did it. So right now you can make a variation, but right now I want to make a character out of this. Yes, so I'm just gonna copy this. I'm gonna copy this and imagine. So to make this different, I'm going to add more to the description. I want her walking somewhere around the forest, you know, have this kind of look. Okay, so let's wait for it, guys. So that's it, guys. I think we are close to getting what we actually want, and that's it. So I think I love the first image and they all look alike except for the third image, but that's fine. So one thing I can always do is I can upscale. If you're satisfied with the image, you can always upscale. So right now I'll upscale using the V1. And there you go, guys. So this is it. It's the same character in different facial expression. And I think I really like it, guys. So You have to, keep trying to get the best character for yourself and try different prompts. So that's what's up, guys. You can always upscale when you're satisfied or you make a new variation. So right now we'll head over to quick buff. So we're going to check for plagiarism. I'm not going to do that in this video, but it's essential you check for plagiarism. It is free to use. And you can also check for grammar errors to make sure you're free from errors. So that is what's up, guys. So right now we'll head over to Amazon KDP calculator. So this is where you get your cover book template, yes, and also the dimension and every other information about your book. I'll leave you with a link with this site, with this Amazon calculator site, so to make it very easy for you guys. So once you're done, just click on the download button and that's it, guys. So right now we'll head over to Canva to start designing. So first thing is, let's go grab our dimension for our book cover. So we have it here. Now back to Canva, and then you click on create a design, custom size, and you input it. Make sure it's on the inch. And that's so here we go, guys. I'm going to duplicate this. Okay, that's fine. So I'll click on upload. I already have the images I want to use for my cover, so I'm just going to click on it. So I'm going to drag this down. Okay, now they're all looking pretty. So I need to check if it's equal. I need it to be equal. Okay, that's fine, guys. So I'm going to take this down and continue editing. So the next is to input some text and also the title. You click on the text box and you select the heading. So right now I'm going to make this video a bit fast. Okay, guys, so this is it here. It's looking all pretty. Yes, so the next thing to do is to check and be sure it doesn't go across the spine and the bleed. So I think we are safe, guys. It's all on point. Yes, it's on point, guys. But then I think I want to work on this font page or font cover. So guys, that is pretty much it. It is very, very simple. So I'm just going to make it bigger for you guys to see. So that is all. And the next is to click on share. You click on download. You click on PDF print. And now you download it. So right now we'll head over to cover dimension and take for the interior. So it is 8 by 5, 8.5, 8.5. So there you go, guys. So right now we're going to talk about, or rather, I would start with the font matter. In case you don't know what a font matter is the pages that come before the main page. Yeah, so we're going to start with the acknowledgement, or rather the copyright page, the dedication page, and the title. So those are the font matter. So I'll go ahead and duplicate this, and so I'm going to start with the copyright page. This is how you should always start your book, guys, as a beginner, please. So I'm going to grab this here just to make the page a little bit funky, not just a boring page, since it's for kids. Okay, guys, so work on the color, and now the text. So I will make this video a bit fast, and there you have it. Okay, you have it also duplicated here. So that is pretty much it. I'm just going to add more to the pages. Okay, so I'm going to take this off, and now let's start working on other font matter. So I'll make this fast, guys. So there you go, guys, and I think we are good. So this is the title page. This is the title page, and this is the dedication. This is what it looks like, and this is the content, guys. So that's it. So the next is to work on the main page. So there you go, guys. I'm done with the body. So guys, just to check that it doesn't cut across the bleed. So let's see. So always do this to be sure it doesn't cut across the bleed. Okay, so that's it, guys. So we are good, and the next is to work on the back matter. So right here, the back matter is just more pages about the author, the afterword. So I have something on ChatGPT here. Yes, ChatGPT wrote the afterword. It also wrote about the author. Yes, and as you can see, it also wrote about the book glossary. So that's what's up, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and copy the first one so I can work with it. So guys, it's still the same drill. I'm going to make this video a bit fast so I don't waste much of your time. So guys, there we go, and our book is ready. So it's actually very lovely, guys. I'm just going to expand this. That's the aim. I'm going to expand it so you see. So guys, once you're done, you click on share, you click on download, then PDF print, and you're good. So guys, that's it here. Let me know what you think about this video, if it's really amazing. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.